Hello, everyone. This is Flippin'Particles, also known as D. How is everybody's New Year? I stayed up for a while watching, Tommy and Tracy's show, but I went to bed shortly after midnight. I think it was because I'm old and I like to go to bed sometimes. I'm still a night owl, but whatever. So what's everybody up to today? I did do what I said I was going to do yesterday. So I got the shelving unit back down in the basement, and all the toys that were on it are ready to go on it. Because a lot of the toys I just had on Amazon, so I cross-posted them to eBay and Mercari, and now they're just sitting in a couple bags here, and I had to take them downstairs, but it's all done. Hello, Reseller King and Greg. How you doing? And so those that part of it's done, and I also made it to 800 listings again, 801 actually. Which I think has helped me get a few sales because the sales have like slowed down to nothing. Hello, Ansley, how you doing today? You're doing your cartwheels, I see. I'll wait a few minutes and I'll show you what I sold. I'm trying to decide if I want. There's this thing happening today called the Lakeshore Antique Trail. I don't know if I'm gonna do it or go to any of them or not, but they're supposed to have their lowest prices today. But I'm wondering if it's all Christmas stuff that's the lowest prices. I don't know. I guess I can go check out one or two of the places and see. I don't know. Or I can just source from my house. Yep, all is good. I just got back. I just returned from going to breakfast with my daughter and her boo. We went to a new restaurant that just opened. And it was, average. It was an average breakfast. There is a lot of antique malls on this list. It looks like it's all over Michigan. There's a ton of them. Holy crap. But I'm not going to go all over Michigan. I could go to a few of them if I don't really need anything right now. It's cold out. I do not want to go out. Yeah, I feel you. I didn't really want to go out either, but I told my daughter we'd go out to breakfast with her. It's this, but the the sun is out and the sky is blue today, so that is good. It's not gloomy gloom, but it's 33 degrees. So I'll be content being the recluse. Yeah, I'm thinking about just staying home because I can actually source from my spare bedroom. Well, that's not really sourcing. That I just got to get the stuff listed, right? Very pretty blue skies. Yep. What was that? I tried to get Chrissy to come on, but she's still sick and her loud husband is home. Right, can source within the house. Yes, I can. And I don't know. It says it'll be the lowest prices of the season. Normally, all the antique shops, I can't find anything, that's cheap enough to sell. Yeah, he can be pretty loud. He's got a big mouth. No, I don't know. Hello, bum crack picker. How you doing today? So, did everybody have a good New Year's Eve? I chilled at home, of course. That's my traditional thing to do for the last 20-some years. Just stay at home and chill. Well, I was not chilling. I was actually working last night, and I didn't want anybody to. I didn't want to let anybody know I was working because they was giving people shit for if they thought they was working. Yeah, it's 1/1/2020. That's pretty weird, isn't it? I mean, not only the last year went by fast, but the last decade like flew by. Why is it the older you get, the faster time goes? Why is that? Because I remember when I was a kid, the time went really friggin' slow. But now it just zips right by. And it's 2020. It's crazy. Hello. Yes, it's very true. Bacon, bread, and eggs. Bacon, toast, and eggs. I had eggs. I mean, I had this skillet thing. It had, eggs and cheese and bacon and potatoes in it with gluten-free toast. They just have a emoji for everything, don't they? It always takes me too long to find emojis. Hello, Mary. How you doing? Hello, Shani Sells. How are you today? Yes, welcome to 2020. Here we are. Now what? Just keep plugging along. That's the goal, to keep plugging along. Because every day is, a surprise that you wake up, right? No, just kidding. Just kidding. Yes, emoji for most. Sometimes I have to be creative. I am still... Mary, what are you still playing with, Mary? Still don't know the phone well. Yeah. It's easier. It's a little bit easier to chat on the phone because my phone likes to change words all the time. It started off 2020 with a $100 Facebook Marketplace sale. All right. So the radio scanner someone gave me to sell, and it sold within a few hours. Oh, that's cool. For $100, a radio scanner. What's Vegas Babu? Mary. There's Dawn. Dawn, you want to come on? You want to come visit me, Dawn? What is Vegas Babu? Oh, Vegas baby. Oh, that must be your phone talking. Phone's like the typo. Okay, this is what I sold. I sold another one of these Snoopy ornaments. It's a NASA Snoopy. And I sold this pair of Levi's jean shorts. Believe it or not, I sold them for $43 plus shipping. Because the guy just happened to buy them when they weren't on sale. Which I thought was weird. Hello, Cliffy and Kathy and Tracy. Everybody's showing up now. There's Dawn. But the $43 shorts kind of... Hi, Dawn. Oh, you sound like a chipmunk. Yep. Dawn likes to sound like a chipmunk. But that makes up for these shoes that I accidentally sold for a lot less than I wanted to. Because they were like on sale at one point, but the sale price didn't come off, so then got put on sale again. So I sold them for I don't remember. Let me look. Oh, it should have been a lot more than I sold. Than I got for them. $26.12. I still made a profit on them because I got them for less than $20, but that's not. I mean, they're worth a lot more, you know.
Testing.
And now I don't hear you at all. Oh, there you go.
Really?
Are you like? There you go. That's better.
I'm here. Not sure why you're not. Can you hear me?
I need to identify a pair of Levi's. Maybe I'll tackle them today. Identify Levi's? Hmm. Why you have to identify them? Hi, Tim.
Pull my chat up now.
So I sold 4 things. The fourth one hasn't been paid for yet, but I sold this thing. This ornament. This
That's
2005.
Cool. Very cool. Very cool.
I'm going to open it up and check it.
I have to pull up live
that
chat
looks
versus top chat.
That doesn't look very good. I'm going to go down and get a different one. It looks like the glitter is stuck to the globe right there. Look at it.
How many of those do you have?
That's
a lot.
I have a few of them because I got a handful at in the state sale. But I'm gonna go down and see if I got a better one. Dun, dun. I deleted one of my stores yesterday and re-listened to everything that's in one store. Why did you do that, Chris? He said he deleted one of his stores yesterday. I have 2 stores, but I don't have anything on the second store. I did have stuff on the second store, but I just took it off for now until, you know, I have 200 more room for 200 more items on this store. Hi, Lisa and Rob and Lisa, one of them, or both of you.
Are you doing New Year's resolutions? Here's mine.
I normally don't.
List more stuff.
Stuff. Oh, you got a nice cleaned up area too.
We moved. So I was over on the other side. So now I moved over to this side, and we got this is my packing / fabric cutting / whatever table. So it looks a lot nicer.
I just talked to Chrissy before the show, and she said that I should hang this shirt on my wall.
Like, share, subscribe. There you go.
Back there on my wall.
That's cool.
That's cool. One of the shirts she got me. I'll show you the other one. Check this one out.
Yeah. All of the above. All of the above.
And the occasional dumpster.
Yeah. Hey, if it looks like it's got something good in it, why not?
What I miss?
So this is part of our reorganization of the basement workspace. So I was on the other end, Mary was on this end, so now we're both on this end. Okay. And then all our stuff is over there.
Okay, Chris says, I just want to go through everything and make sure it's listed and stuff that was sitting for a year now selling. I want to try something new. Yeah, you know, I just as I was like making a spot to put all the ornaments that I bought, I found some things that are not listed anymore. Yeah. So I'm not even doing inventory yet, and I found things that aren't listed anymore. It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know why that happens. It's not, I don't think it's because you're taking them off.
Like this is not listed anymore.
Oh, that's cool.
This model. I thought it was sell, but I was wondering why it wasn't selling because it's not listed anymore.
Why.
It's crazy. Why. And I found some glass items that I've had for more than a year that's not listed anymore.
Yeah, that explains why they're not selling. I'm getting a
I'm trying to do Lisa made a video of using the inventory in eBay. I didn't even know there's an inventory function in eBay. So I'm trying to put my stuff in inventory now, but it's not as easy as it sounds. You know, you got a glove.
Yeah, I've been cleaning a bunch of old 45s, and the microfiber cloth that I was using, besides being disgusting, it dries my skin out. So I've I've been using like window cleaner, I guess you could say, and it's drying out my skin, so I decided to wear a glove instead, which looks weird, but
Thank you, Tim, and thank you, Greg, for the thumbs up.
oh yeah.
Who's bending over and coughing today, Dawn?
No one.
Of course, Tracy said that.
No one. Yeah, well, Tracy would say that. I'm surprised she survived the midnight, was it 6-hour marathon with.
Well, I got up to go to the bathroom last night, and
they were still on.
It was like 3 a.m. and they were still on, and Tracy was sounding a little loud. I didn't say anything, but I just like went on for a minute while I was going to the bathroom. So she must have had a drinky poo or two.
A drinky poo or two, yeah. We had guns going off, fireworks going off. Well, almost to 1 o'clock. So we didn't get a lot of sleep last night.
Did you guys stay up for Hawaii New Year too, Tracy? I think they were going to try to do that. I'm not sure.
Probably did.
Brandon had 2 bottles of champagne.
Holy moly! I'm an old lady. I just tried to go to bed.
Yeah, I bet your head feels that now too.
I don't get it.
The champagne is in your head. She said she had 3 drinks.
Champagne goes right to your head. One more time.
I must have came on right at the moment you were yelling something, Tracy.
One of the many times she was yelling something?
Oh, here comes Tilly.
Tilly,
go see mommy. Go see mommy.
She come to see you.
Go see mommy.
See you. See you.
Tilly's such a crazy dog, though. And Gracie comes meekly in here behind her. Hi Brian, how you doing? Happy New Year to you. I'm a Barbie.
Typing glove is a little weird.
Barbie world this week. I pulled out divided so 12. Interesting. A Barbie world. I don't know what we did, to be honest.
Adult beverages were involved, and who remembers anything after that? You involve adult beverages.
Tim said he had a cough with all the whiskey last night. It seems to have cleared it up. Oh, you just forgot you were sick. I was right at the third. Oh, thanks for sharing, Brandon.
Yeah.
Your internet went out right after midnight. Wow, hi Zahir.
That sucks.
I was watching it earlier, but then we went out for breakfast. Oh, I forgot to show you what I have another thing to unbox, but I already unboxed it, so I will just show you. Check it out. I got an ads mug. This is what I think is weird about Teespring. They put the color all around it and stop at the handle.
That's because that's a kind of
just color the handle too.
But that takes too much money. They start with white mugs. Oh, that one's broken. Dang it.
That's why I drank whiskey last night, Tracy says. Trying to get rid of her cough.
Oh, she's not feeling good? I didn't stay up to watch any of that.
I went to bed sometime after midnight. I don't know when it was. Keep getting sidetracked with Instagram filters.
Records.
Y2K was 20 years late. What?
Feels like it. Bobby Brooks.
So what is the goal today?
Yeah, what's your accountability?
Yeah, I have like small goals.
Okay.
So I don't
small goals.
So I don't fail. Oh, wait. My hair is like in my eye.
Small goals. No goals.
But I did. I was watching Commonwealth Picker, and he had 3 eBay resolutions and asked everybody else theirs, and Let me see what I said. I don't
Great.
remember.
What were his? Do you remember his?
No, I don't, because he said one at the beginning, one in the middle, and one at the end.
Ah,
So I forgot them all. But see, I can't remember what I said. I have to go look.
were you drinking last night, Dee?
No,
No. Okay.
I haven't had a
Well,
drink in 22 years. But I
um,
did have
other kinds of medication, perhaps.
my CBD drops.
There you go.
Well, I paid $12.99 for a small bottle of coffee medicine. For a few bucks more, you can get a big bottle of whiskey.
Truly. More
Are you
alcohol in the whiskey,
watching the
too.
garage video today? Oh, yeah. Robin, Lisa, are you working on your garage today? Or are you taking the day off?
Oh, that was crazy. Why did I do that? There we go. Put that over there.
Okay, this is what I said. Number one, I need to do inventory. That's the dreadful thing.
Yeah, I think everybody
And
needs to
number
do that.
two, I want to find a place for an antique booth, but I might be changing my mind about that because it's harder than I thought. Oh, and I forgot to share when I went back to the place downtown here, and I was talking to the woman. She said one of the things she said is you have to have, big, medium, small things, and I don't have any big things. I don't have any furniture. And another red flag, she said, if you're doing a booth, your eBay will suffer and vice versa, which makes no sense to me at all. Does she think I'm going to do just a booth by itself?
Maybe.
And not do eBay? That'd be insane. Oh,
well,
shit.
I mean, maybe she means you'll spend more time. You'll spend some of the time you'd be on eBay working on booth things, like going in and reorganizing it and changing it up, because you have to do that to keep the inventory fresh.
But you have to also, be moderate with it. I mean,
yeah, don't pack it so tight that nobody can find anything.
I mean, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I mean,
We'll come back to that. What was your third
I
thing?
wouldn't dive in all my time to a booth. That's just ridiculous. You have to and I also have to keep things separate too. She said the last person that was doing eBay, she had was always calling her asking if something was still there. And I said, no, that's not the way you do it.
You're not going to cross post to your booth, right?
No, that's just stupid. Tons of smoke here too. Is there fires in Los Angeles again, Mary? What the heck?
Might be.
Yeah, that's right, Brandon. But I'm second guessing it now because I'm having a hard time finding a place for starters, and all the places just have so much stuff. Will I be able to sell anything of mine to actually make it worthwhile? I don't know.
Oh, Derek's in the chat. Happy New Year, dude.
Chase said it's worth it if it has good foot traffic and sales. And that's the thing. Do you ask them to see their sales? I mean, they're not going to show you that, are they?
How much? I mean, were these like 10 by 10 spaces that you were looking at putting up in different buildings?
7 by 10. The one downtown is 7 by 10, but I haven't actually found any empty space anywhere else yet. But
yeah, how much do they want for that 7 by 10 space per month?
Like $150.
That's about average. I think we pay $170 for a 10 by 10 space.
Do you have it in an actual shop somewhere?
They had set up an antique mall in an old grocery store.
Oh,
so
okay.
They divvied up the booth in 10 by 10 spaces, and we're kind of, ours is, you walk in the door and you look all the way to the back wall, and ours is the first one you see because we painted it a bright blue, and it really draws your eye back. So we have a lot of foot traffic because we're on a main intersection basically, so that helps.
Yeah. Well, there is the grocery store one too, but I don't know about that one because it's just so huge.
Yeah, but they do. I mean, usually those kind of places they get repeat customers, so they'll get people in every week, and they just keep looking at the different stuff, and that's why you want to change things up and kind of
The
freshen up your
But
space
the
a little
times
bit.
that I've been there, it doesn't seem like there's ever anybody there.
When are you
'Cause
going?
it's in a weird location. It's in Cloverville. You know where Cloverville
Yeah.
is?
No,
That's
I
where it
don't.
is. So.
Okay. Um, how many? I mean, it's a big building, and they have a lot of
Yeah, and
booths.
they want you to sign a lease too. So
Oh yeah. See, we're just month by month.
or charge you a lot more if you don't sign a lease.
Yeah, I like being month by month. I don't like having a lease because if we want to change up our business model or we don't carry as many big things as we were, then I don't need it. I can always rotate that stock over to Etsy or inventory it for
Hi
eBay.
Kevin, happy
So
birthday. I mean, not birthday. Your
happy
birthday was
birthday!
recently, but happy New Year.
Sounds like Frosty the Snowman. Happy birthday!
He did
What was
have a
your third?
birthday recently. Maybe that's why I said it.
What was your third thing though? For your third New Year's thing?
Oh,
Because we got stuck on the booth.
just continue work to continue working on growth. Both business and personal. So,
Those are good. Those are all good. Those are
but
all good.
just I'm stuck on the antique booth thing. I'm just not sure about if I want to now because I'm really second guessing myself now. So,
Well, I mean, if you got the inventory for it, and you don't have to sign a year lease, um, I mean, it's a good way to liquidate some of your excess inventory for sure.
right. That
But
was
and
my thinking about the whole thing is because I can pay for a storage unit and not have a chance of selling anything, or pay for a booth and possibly sell things.
hmm yeah, it's easier to sell things out of a booth than it is in a storage unit. But
Right.
are you in a storage unit right now?
No. I'm in the
Okay.
basement and my spare bedroom.
Yeah.
But I also need to get the stuff out of my spare bedroom. So,
So we
well,
are.
I'll still keep things in the closet, but
Well, yeah. So we're in the basement. We have a lot of stuff in our garage. It's a two-car garage, and I can park my car in there, but not the other one. And we have the we
I
have the
only have
booth set up.
I only have my tubs of clothing out in the garage and my bubble wrap. But there's too much stuff in the garage already. Uh,
There
not
wasn't much in your garage when I was there.
I mean, I was having a garage sale that day. It was all
Oh, I
outside.
see. Oh, I see.
But no, I don't have a lot of my stuff in the garage. It's just, random stuff. All our random stuff is in the garage. I was
Yeah.
thinking, yeah, that was my thinking all along, Brandon, is it's a possibly money making storage
Yeah.
solution. But just finding a spot to do it is the issue here.
And don't worry about the. I mean, the lady who said small things, big things. So a lot of
Ooh.
people don't. I mean, a lot of people just
But
have big things.
I think that's a
Or just
requirement for her store.
well, good for her,
And
but
and I had to like set up a booth here and take pictures for her so she can see if I know how to do it.
okay, that sounds like a lot of work for her, for her.
Yeah. Tracy thinks that's what she used to think, but her booth cost too much. But have you ever used a storage unit, Tracy? My storage unit that I had before I moved to the other place, the office building, was like $60 a month for a 10x7, I think. And it was indoor, but he pissed me off because, when the power went out, he wouldn't let me in there. So I had some sales on Amazon that I couldn't fulfill
Yeah,
because
that would be
he
rough.
wouldn't freaking come and let me in the freaking back door.
Beatles Hard
But
Day's Night.
that was a hard day night. Yeah.
That's like Discog says it's like $30 in the condition it's in, which is
I
nice.
mean, it wouldn't have bothered me if it was just for one day, but it was like a whole week that the power was out there.
Oh crap! Why was it
yeah.
out so long? Did he not pay his bill or something?
No, it was it was storm damage, ice storm.
Okay. Yeah.
And that location would just happen to be the last place that
Place
they
to
put
get
the power
fixed.
back on. Because
Did you
I
have
was
anything?
watching it. I mean, you could see all the places on. I could look on the website and see all the places that had power outages. So I was watching it, and that was literally the last place they turned back on.
Yeah. Did you have anything get frozen or damaged from the cold or anything like that?
No, it was an indoor.
That's good.
It was an indoor
Well, yeah,
place.
but still, the power's out there. Oh, it wasn't. It wasn't in the winter.
Yeah, it was in the winter, but it still didn't get cold enough to hurt anything.
That's good. That's good.
But if it would have been an outdoor storage unit, it might have. I don't. That's why I don't get outdoor storage units because the
Yeah,
weather.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't either. Climate control is better.
But and that's also one of the reasons why I didn't stay at the office place because it was so friggin' hot in the summer, which made me think it would be cold in the winter. And
No
I'm like,
AC at all, right?
I couldn't work there because it was too friggin' hot, and so that means it would have been really cold in the winter.
Mm-hmm.
I'm such a whiner.
Well, I mean, it sounds like you're trying to come up with an alternative to just having a storage unit.
Yeah,
But maybe you
Tracy
just start
said
with a
she'd do it
storage
again if
unit.
she could find a cheaper place.
It is a lot of money to spend for just a little space. That's
I am.
like I
There's
said.
one more place that's kind of across the street from the giant place. It's still in the same. It's still in the same weird location of Cloverville, but I'm gonna check out that one too.
How many miles away is it from your house?
Cloverville
Cloverville.
is probably 5.
5. So it's not like you're going to spend a half an hour traveling back and forth each way.
No.
Well, that's good. I mean, you want it to be somewhat close so you can show up, on a regular basis, and like I said, keep the inventory fresh and keep it staged properly, I guess is the way I want to put it.
Yeah. Granted that his booth looks trashy.
Pulling Elvis out of here.
8
Yeah,
inch.
you don't want it to look trashy.
Hello, Stu Mandry and Patty. I miss saying hi to Patty. Who else did I miss? Because I was
a lot of people. I don't know. I'm missing everybody. I'm sitting here cleaning records up.
Wow, that'd be good. It says some places have an online login.
Yeah, the place we're at, they'll do a printout for you. So you have a booth number, and you assign every item a item or inventory number, and you put that on the tag with the price and the description. And then when they sell it, they enter it in the system under your booth number and the item number and what it was, the description, and then of course the price. So when you go in, you say, I need a printout for this month or whatever, and they'll print it out, show you what you sold and how far you are towards paying for your space.
Hello, Reselling Attic.
Every month we get a check, or we pay, but we haven't paid a lot. So when we first started out, we paid a little bit, but
those are pies, Stu. He said, BCP, what kind of pie? Stew, steak and kidney, cheese and onion, hairy.
Ew.
That's not what I think of when I think of pie. It's more like apple or pumpkin. Not steak and kidney and cheese and onion.
That's kind of a European thing.
Thanks for the super chat, Pat. Appreciate that.
Hey, Pat.
Reselling. Thanks, Bum Crack Picker, for putting other people's channels in there. That's nice of you. That's very helpful. He's a very helpful guy.
He is a very helpful guy.
They update real time so you can remove from eBay right away. Yeah, I wouldn't put any my eBay items in a booth. No.
If it was
No.
closer, you
Oh, and
could.
she
I mean, you
also
can.
said that
You
she
can.
already has
But
jewelry people, so she doesn't want any more jewelry. So, and that was one of my points of a booth is
to put your jewelry out there,
so I don't have to like list all that jewelry.
you need a display case then or something too, because you don't want that stuff to walk away.
Well, her stuff. I mean, her jewelry people didn't have it in a booth or a case.
Not at all, huh? You can. And
Yeah,
another thing you can do if you just want to do jewelry to start, some places just rent cases out, so you can like just rent a case, and it's a lot cheaper than renting the whole booth.
yeah. I haven't found a place like that yet.
No, the place
Thank
I'm
you,
at has that.
Patty. That's what I
I
was
don't know if they have
thinking.
any available, but they do have that type of
For the
thing.
listed items.
And that's even less maintenance because you don't really have to do anything but go in and restock it, and maybe move
Yeah,
around things a little
Kathy,
bit.
I would definitely keep that separate. Until yesterday, I was keeping all my Amazon separate from eBay as well. But some of the toys I just listed on eBay. Some of the toys that I have on Amazon, I just listed on eBay yesterday. That's taking a chance of messing something up, but I want to get rid of the stuff. I might just box them up and send them in. That's another option. The leftover toys that I have,
Yeah.
But I sold it. Oh, I did
Oh.
on Amazon too.
Oh.
I sold one yesterday and I sold one today.
Yeah.
This.
Oh. I think I've seen those at Meijer.
Yeah, I got two of them at Meijer.
Are they 50% off?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm patiently waiting for them to drop their price, their Christmas stuff down to 75% off. They still haven't done it. Maybe they're waiting for the weekend.
Are you waiting to pick up ornaments then?
I have a lot of ornaments already, but some of the other stuff. I was
They seem
waiting.
to have a better selection of ornaments last year than they did this year.
Those fish ones were great. I sold a bunch of those.
I saw that one there. I thought about it. Yep.
I sold a lot of those fish. I think I was the only one selling them. Walmart dropped their price to 75%. I haven't even been to Walmart.
Yeah, I haven't been there in a while either.
I only got two of those off on the shelf, and I sold both of them already. So, hello.
There were a few of them at our place.
What?
I said there were a few at our Meijers. Ugh, that's disgusting. Some of these records are pretty nasty.
Target usually goes 20% fast.
I don't know if you can tell how nasty that is. There you go.
That's disgusting.
A mess. Even
I don't go to Walmart very much, Ansley, because everybody gets their RA at Meijer or Walmart.
A lot do, yeah.
I don't do Walmart very often. Ooh. But I will go check out Target today because they do drop down pretty fast.
Yeah, we don't have a good Target around here anymore. Ours closed, unfortunately.
But one mistake I won't make again is buying leftover candy.
Yeah.
I did that at Easter time and I still had it at Christmas time.
Yeah, that record is so gross. I'm not even going to touch it. Ick. Icky.
And I just got unloaded my Easter candy by taking it down and giving it to Jenny's grandkids.
Easter candy? Ooh. Yeah, that's a little late.
It never sold. So that was a bad investment.
I try not to pick up candy because then if it doesn't sell, I eat it. And that's not cool.
Yeah, that's why I took it down there because I didn't want to eat it.
Yep. I'll take it to work and let everybody else eat it, but I don't want to eat it.
Dun, 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 dun. I randomly do that all day long.
Just da 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 da.
The fish ornament was a big hit, Mary said.
I should have grabbed one. I only saw one. They only had one left on the shelf.
Well, I think I got every one that I got at the North Muskegon Meyer. They bought all of them. The other ones didn't have it.
Yeah.
I mean, they were gone.
Well, they're cute.
So I bought like 20 of them and I sold all of them.
Oh. So what are you frankenboxing?
That off on the shelf.
Uh,
I'm just making the box smaller so it's cubic. Dun, 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 dun.
Very nice. Very nice.
Because Amazon does cubic.
Ah, yes.
Like smelling emoji plastic. See you later, Pat.
Pat's boogieing.
Walmart isn't a happy atmosphere here. It appears so full of doom and gloom. I saw a bunch of smiling emoji plastic poppers that I got in dumpster.
Poppers.
Kathy gets a lot of good stuff out of the dumpsters.
Yeah. Not much around us for dumpsters, unfortunately.
I rarely ever find anything in the dumpsters.
Yeah.
Except cardboard.
And I get a lot of boxes from work, the smaller ones, so I don't worry about that. Bubble wrap. That whole stack of bubble wrap is everything from here up is from work, and I've got rolls of it back here too. So I don't have to buy any big bubble wrap for a while. Which is good because it ain't cheap.
I'm waiting for the auction house to have bubble wrap again so I can get another giant roll. I'm still working on the other giant rolls I got from there.
When they do that again, let me know if you don't want to, if you're not buying it, bidding on it or whatever, because I like a good giant roll of bubble wrap.
Well, when they do it, they usually have several listings of it.
Like, read that label. Can you read that label? I can't read that label.
No, that's a mess.
Nope. Besides having a number tag on it from their little
you can always inventory. Play it and see what it is.
Yeah. Now I can almost read the number, so I could look it up on Discogs, but yeah, it's probably worth $1,000. Leave.
Yeah, I don't live in a very big city. The city I live in is pretty small, honestly, so it's not really, the dumpsters aren't good.
Well, Muskegon isn't a small town.
It's not big. It's not Grand Rapids either. So.
Well, no, and Grand Rapids isn't huge. Grand Rapids isn't Chicago, but, yeah. But Muskegon's pretty big. It depends on, I guess, where you're going. It's more spread out, I guess.
Yeah.
Do you ever go down and check out anything on Sternberg? Have you ever been down that way?
Oh, yeah. But I think a lot of people, I think a lot of people dumpster dive behind the mall there.
I think they do too. Yeah. Don't want to get into a turf war.
No turf wars.
No turf wars. I don't care about George Jones.
Okay, buy shipping label.
Buy shipping labels.
Nancy got 2 printers out of Office Max. The Best Buy last year.
Cool.
New in the box? Holy crap. Ori's chairs
in the dumpster. What the heck?
Yeah, I've checked behind Staples several times, but I haven't found anything. Yes, it is, Tim. Muskegon is not far from Holland. And Holland is in between myself and Dawn.
Me. So there's a buffer zone there. It's kind of like the Romulan neutral zone. We don't either of us go to each other's territory.
I'm not worried about that. Actually, I did stop at Meyer in St. Joe one time,
There
but
you
they
go.
didn't have good clearance.
No, they don't. That's why when you're finding good stuff in clearance, I'm like, yeah, damn it. So they don't. And I did come up to 5-1 that one time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5-1 just hasn't been really good lately.
Well, thank you, Bumcrack. There's not a lot on that channel, but I'm working on it.
Of course, I don't go on Saturday anymore either. But
reorging my space. Yeah, it's crazy, man. So I got a question. They have those shelves with food on them.
yeah,
Are those? Is that $5 too? I mean, does that follow the same process as far as pricing, or is it like
yeah.
a couple bucks an item or something?
No, it starts at 5 and goes down like the rest of the stuff. One time
That's
they
weird.
were trying to unload a bunch of stuff, so they're having dollar day every day for the food.
Maybe that's why. Because there was like I picked up a big can of Planters cashews, and they were still in date. They were still sealed, but she only charged me like $3 for it, and it was on a $5 day, which was
Oh,
kind of
really?
weird. Yeah, so maybe they're just trying to. It was a onesie thing. They didn't have but the one can, so maybe she was just trying to get rid of the onesie twosie stuff.
So it was on a Saturday or Sunday?
It was on what day was it? I was picking up my mom, so it must have been a Saturday. Yeah, it was a Saturday. I left her in the car and I said, I'm running in real quick. Of course, you know how that is when you're there on a Saturday.
Right.
Nothing's real quick. And you got to look at every bin. I think
Last year at this time I was going every Saturday because I just discovered it. I mean, I would like sit outside for an hour waiting for the door to open. Now I just think it's nuts.
Yeah, I was there one time. I visited there the first time I went there and met you guys. It was crazy. That line got long, and then people are just rude.
People are crazy.
Nice,
We're going to Three Rivers, Michigan. I guess she missed the sale in Meyer.
That's down by me. Well, it's kind of east of me, but
she could have got it for cheaper.
Yeah.
She just went to Meyer.
Maybe, or couldn't find it at her Meyer.
Hello, Lobster. How you doing today?
Although she wanted to come to Benton Harbor Meyer. That's that elf on a shelf. I know they had like 4 of them when I was there yesterday.
Yeah, Zealand is by Holland.
Yeah.
But it's ZEE, isn't it?
Yeah, ZEE.
ZEE land.
Land.
Make sure when you come big time, you look back. I don't anticipate becoming big time, Lobster.
When you make it big, don't forget the little guy. All your little friends.
Sometimes they are tossing out and destroying the stuff due to recall.
Just to get rid of it?
Yeah. Well, one time I bought these baby boppy things at 5-1 for $5. And as soon as I listed on eBay, I got a notification that they've been recalled.
Oh.
So I took down and there was a like a link to the recall. So I clicked on it and it said I could get $25 a piece for them.
Grab the rest of those puppies.
So no, I didn't go back and get more, but I did send them back. And I got 2 $25 gift cards.
Oh yeah. I love recall stuff. Bring it. Either that or you get a brand new one that you can sell later. So
I don't think so, Ansley. Hello, RJ. Who is this? RJ looks like a new person.
Still the tags. Still have that new person smell. So I don't know if you can see my glove. You can see the dark spots.
Yeah.
That's yeah. I'm glad I'm wearing a glove. Gross. That's just coming through the rag. Just kidding. All the
I
dirty
don't
is
drink
45.
soda. I don't drink soda, Kathy, so that wouldn't do me much good unless I could sell it on eBay.
Every once in a while, I'll drink
Sell
soda.
Diet Dr. Pepper and Diet Coke on eBay.
Is that a thing?
RJ's reselling world. He's got. Oh, I'm already subscribed to RJ. Interesting.
There you go.
I know a lady who worked in the risk management insurance department at a large retailer. She worked
Okay,
on
that
nothing
rag
but
is done.
lawsuits involving people who were injured by office chairs they sold.
Moving on to another rag.
Oh, that's crazy, Tim.
What happened?
He
Risk
knows
management?
somebody that worked in risk management insurance, and she worked on nothing but lawsuits involving people who were injured by office chairs.
Yep, I believe it. I believe it. Totally believe it. There are people out there that do that for a living.
No,
Because-
those Herman Miller chairs are overrated, man. I hate them. What do they call them? Aeron chairs or something like that?
Aeron chairs, yeah. So
Yeah, my
it
sister had
depends.
to have those in their office, and they're very uncomfortable.
It depends. So they're like shoes. You know, everybody has a preference. Like some people love Crocs. Other people hate them. They're not comfortable and they're ugly. Or, but I like them, like Birkenstocks. Some people love them. They're the most comfortable shoe in the world, but I can't wear those because I have low arches. So it depends on your preference. So like those Aeron
Birkenstocks
chairs
give me blisters every year. I don't wear them anymore.
So I mean, they're I like them aesthetically. They're not bad. It's just I can't wear them very long, but they bug my feet. So
hello, Vicky
Those
Bluebird.
chairs are the same.
And Susan Stricker. You haven't been here in a while. Hello, Susan. A lot of stuff is always discontinued products.
It's got to be fascinating watching me wipe down records.
We can't even see you wiping. Oh yeah, we can.
Yeah, you can. You want me to start reading titles to you? A lot of 50s and 60s
boring?
stuff.
Yeah, I know I'm boring, so yeah, maybe record titles would liven it up a bit.
I never said you were boring, Dee.
No, I easily admit that I'm boring.
Oh goodness.
No problem.
Boring. Why would you have? Wait a minute. How many people are watching this thing? Why would you have 26 people watching you if you were boring?
She said,
sharing the knowledge, honey.
I'm watching. You know, I just like to hate on myself.
Yeah, well, don't because there are plenty of people in the world that will hate on you for you.
And I left my coffee downstairs. I just realized that.
Oh my God. Go get it quick. Go get it. Tex Ritter.
You did 90 listens in 2 days? Holy crap.
That's a lot. That's more than me.
I was feeling full of myself for doing like less than 30 in 2 days.
That's okay.
Because I was trying to get back over 800 because I got down to 770 something. But I did it. Hello, West Max. Sherry, how you doing?
Okay, Wooly Bully. Anybody remember that song?
Yep.
Sam the Sham.
That was a good roller skating song.
Yeah, Sam the Sham and the Pharaohs. I don't know what year it came out. Somebody will tell me before I can look it up, I'll bet you. Let's see. Discards. And the winner is 1965. Wow.
Oh, I called Matt Chris earlier because, you know, I get people mixed up. I had an empty store. I had to fill it fast.
Hank Williams Jr. Not a fan.
Hank Williams Jr. This is why I don't. Maybe you can show me a better way to do this, Lisa, because doing the inventory is harder than you would think. So I decided just to do like one thing at a time, like one category at a time. But it also Let me look at. Let me try to get there. Inventory. I don't know if Lisa's still out there, but this is kind of a pain to do. What? Why is there only? Oh, that's page 3. Wait a
So do
minute.
you do it all by yourself, or do you do it with some like you have somebody help you? Like somebody look at the screen and somebody go over and look at the box.
I'm talking about the inventory function in eBay.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant physical inventory.
You put this stuff in the inventory, then you can discover if it's dropped out of
Oh, okay.
instead of
Gotcha.
just dropping off eBay completely, it'll just go back to inventory, or it'll still be in the inventory and you can find it.
Got it.
Hello, Joanna. So I've been doing things like in bunches, like doing the jeans, and then I'll search for all hats and do the hats, and search for, I don't know. I don't know if there's an easier way to do it. But Lisa doesn't seem to be here right now, so.
Lisa, come back. We have a question. Does anybody else know about
this is what
that?
you end up with.
Okay.
This is the inventory section.
Okay.
I didn't even realize it was here until I watched your video, and I was like, mind blown.
That's why I love YouTube. Everybody helps each other out. That's very cool.
So that's the way. Is that the way to do it, Lisa? Because that's why Rob doesn't do it. So it's not as easy as it would seem, but I guess it would be useful if you can manage to get all your stuff in there. Because I have 110 out of 800 items so far.
So you have to manually put it all in. It doesn't just automatically transfer it over.
Right.
That's kind of a pain in the butt.
Well, first I tried doing it just a page at a time, but it was just like messing with my mind, because you have to have a folder and some other required thing, like a template for each thing, and it was messing with my mind. So then I just started sorting it by like hats, and I do all the hats, and then mugs, and do all the mugs. And that seemed to be easier way to do it.
So how come it won't just pull it over, automatically import it over?
I don't know.
eBay hasn't come up with that yet, huh?
I'm just doing it the way I can figure out how to do it, right?
Yeah. So Susan wants to know what I'm cleaning records with. I'm breaking every rule of vinyl care and maintenance, and I'm using glass cleaner. Truthfully, but these are so old and so nasty that now, if I wouldn't clean my LPs that way, but these are disgusting. So
Lisa, here's my question: do you, like, every time you list something, do you add it to your inventory, or how do you do that?
That's a good question.
Do it as you list.
This one's in pretty good shape.
The problem is I list with my phone, so I don't think I can do it as I list. But is there an option if you list on the computer to just automatically add it to the inventory, or you have to do it after?
That would be helpful. That would be extremely helpful, because that's crazy.
Let me see if I can find something that is in my unsold that I can list again.
And then old shellac records, you don't want to use any kind of chemicals on, because
I think it's the CD
are shellac, and that's a natural compound. It's not like vinyl. That's gross, man. Okay. Something just made a lovely noise. Gross. So at least my hands aren't all dried out now. So
okay, I'm gonna going back and putting them in is a ha.
So we're getting a lovely look at your inventory.
Wait a minute. Going back and putting them in is ha. A pain in the ass.
Pain. Okay.
Okay, let me see. I'm gonna relist this and wait a minute. Why did I click on that? I don't know. Did you see
It
that?
looked
Did
everywhere.
you see that error message I just got?
Yeah, that was lovely.
Okay.
Paper supplies. Yeah, no kidding.
Okay, where is the inventory? Let's do this. Accept all.
Yeah, what page are you on? Let me see if I can find mine. Hold on.
Okay, tell me where it is, Lisa. I list 10 at a time and then put it in. You mean you list your item and then you put it in inventory?
So right at the same time you're listening it, is
Or
what she
or
said?
you can do it at the same time you're listening. That's the part that I'm confused about. But I'm I'm trying to add stuff that I already have, so that's the confusing part, I think. I mean, that's what makes it a pain in the ass, I guess. It's not the most perfect system, but it does work. Well, I decided to do it because yesterday I was finding things that aren't listed anymore, and I had no idea.
Here's my stack of 45s.
You did all those?
Well, no, half. I did half last night.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, wow, that was fast.
It looked pretty good though, didn't it? I check this.
The fact that
and now I can go upstairs and get more. So then I have my turntable right here, and I can put them on and listen to them to see what condition they're in. Which takes a long time. Are you gonna
list those separately or in lots?
Only the ones that are worth some money will I list separately. Otherwise, I lot them up usually by decade. So or 2 decades, like 50s and 60s, 60s and 70s, 70s and 80s, and miscellaneous artists or assorted artists.
My Mercari is pretty much dead, Kathy. I did get an offer today that it was a little bit too low for me to accept. And they didn't accept my counter offer yet, so I don't know. So
you haven't been doing much of anything on Mercari?
Mercari is pretty much dead right now. I've sold about just under $500 since I started doing Mercari, which I don't know. That's not that great. When did I start doing Mercari? I don't remember. October, I think.
Yeah. So you give it a good firm 3 months?
Let me look. I don't even know where I started. This one goes back to the beginning of December. I don't know. So,
oh, it's after 1, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I got it. Yeah, I'm gonna I'm trying to decide if I want to do the antique thing or not. Okay, October, the first week in October, I would say I started doing Mercari, and I've made just under $500 in that amount of time.
Okay.
So I guess it's a good supplement for eBay, but it would never be a replacement, I don't think.
No, I don't think it would be for me either.
I was on the phone. It was hard to see what you pulled up on PC now. What you got? Okay. So what I've been doing, I decided after trying to do a page at a time, I deleted everything and just have been doing it in categories instead, and that seems to be working better. Kind of like a lottery, you have to play to win. Yeah, I always wondered why it's not. Why don't is only dead for me because I haven't been. But I've been listening, Tracy, and it's still dead. So explain that. If Tommy was here, he'd say I was listing crap. He's the only one that has good stuff to list, right?
Who is this?
Everybody else lists good, anything good. Everybody else lists crap. There's a little rant right there because yesterday he
Well,
said,
let's be real, we all list crap sometimes.
"Well,
We
he,
all do.
he said I'm not selling anything Macari yesterday because I'm just listing crap." He doesn't even know what I'm listing. But anyway, that was a little rant.
Mini rant.
I mean, because he says I hate everything.
Way to start the new year, D. Positive. I positively hate everything.
Positively hate everything. Linda would disagree with
Positive.
because I like a lot of things. Old is the new young.
Yeah.
Oh, look at there's Jennifer. I missed her. There's her lips.
Cracks me up. We haven't. The new year starts with Jennifer's lips. There you go.
Yep, you can't have New Year without Jennifer's lips in
Jennifer's
it.
lips. You gotta have Jennifer's lips, man. Gotta.
Well, Jennifer's attached to her lips, of course.
Well, yeah. I would hope so.
Lisa likes to list crap, or is that Rob?
Hey, sometimes we all list crap. It just happens. I list my
Everything
fair share of crap.
I have, apparently everything I have on Macari is crap. I don't know. But everything is also brand new. Well, there's a couple jewelry items on there that aren't, but
So it's new crap.
yeah, it's new crap.
New crap.
Hi, Tilly. You want to say hello? Look at. Come up here.
Aw, such a pretty
Hey,
puppy.
hi, Tilly. Hey, hi, Tilly. Look at the camera.
Aw.
She's too hyper to look at the camera. Okay, guys, I gotta go. It's after 1. I sell junk. I'm entirely serious. There's nothing wrong with junk.
Hey, I sell parts for things sometimes too. So that would be considered junk, I think.
Yeah, but whatever.
No worries. It's another day.
Yeah. Shine that turd, and you will see the light. Well, everybody, have a good day, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it, and stay authentic and be happy.
Take care, guys. See ya. Big red button.
And big red button.